So here we go. Bout 2, Nathan Homicide McBride in the red, Gareth Colonel Saunders in the blue. And a nice pacey start from both men here. So McBride, a web developer. Saunders, a sales and operations manager. Slightly the older man, but not much in it with these two 20-year-olds. And a big right hand from McBride as Saunders came forward. Just misses with the second, and you heard the crowd there. They knew how close that was. Saunders has got to keep his guard tight here as he comes forward. Nice jab from the man in blue, though. There's the right hand. It's a big sweeping right hook, and he's got to remain tight because McBride throws it with abandon and gets through. Saunders doing the right thing there, taking a step back, composing himself again, not mixing it. When you take a big shot, your first desire is to fire back, but Saunders does the right thing. He tucks up again, recomposes and gets back into it. Shows good composure there, Saunders, having taken those rights. But the point is, he is taking them. McBride is taking this round at the moment with that big right hand that he throws as a looping hook. And there it is again. He lands it twice in succession, and the problem for Saunders is the moment he throws the jab, McBride comes back with this huge right hand. That's better from Saunders. Put the jab out, move, jab and move. Means it's a hard night's work, but you ship left of those right hands. But McBride, instant replies to anything that Saunders does. And there he comes again with that combination work. Saunders, nice tidy boxer, but you've got to say that McBride is forcing the issue here with the combinations, and possibly the one picking up the points in this opening round. So round 2, and I had McBride ahead with those combinations. Saunders needs to double up that jab and throw his own right to stop McBride coming forward like this. He's a real live wire, the man in the red corner. And when he comes forward, he throws punches in bunches, and it causes Saunders problems. Saunders now looking to come forward himself, but forced back again by the combination work of McBride. This is a good matchup. I like the way McBride constantly comes forward, always throwing punches. But I like the guard and the technique of Saunders as well. So it makes a perfect match between the two. I feel Saunders needs to step up the pace, but he's not doing anything wrong. It's the way that McBride has kept his fitness going, kept his technique going, and kept those combinations, especially that big right hand, which he now sends down to the body as well. Good work from both men here, but the red, for me, is taking the points overall with combinations just like that. But a nice left. Do you see the way Saunders rolled there and then popped up with the left? These two men are well schooled. In 10 weeks, they've really picked it up well here. The best I can say for these two is they do not look like first-timers. You would not believe this was their debuts. And McBride is now tightening up those left and rights to make them even more effective. He's really straightened up his punches now and putting Saunders under pressure. In the first round, he was scoring with that looping right hook, but he's really tidied it up here in the second as he's got into his stride. As I said, I like the way Saunders is unaffected. He takes a shot, he doesn't come flying in, he gathers his wits and comes back. That's why they don't look like first-timers. Very good bout, this one. But you've got to say, McBride has kept up a pace and combination work that Saunders is now beginning to match right at the end of the round. So third and final round, and I feel Saunders needs a really big round here because of the work rate of McBride. Two good technical boxers, and it's that work that McBride throws in clusters that's just catching the eye. Nice jab from Saunders though, pushing forward now, the big right hand response again from McBride. Sticks and moves, left and rights. Good tactics, he's up, and he's just keep those points going. Saunders has stepped in. He stepped up the pace himself as well. And this is good work from the man in the blue now. I think he knows he needs to catch up, and he's doing exactly that. McBride comes back again. And it's a good part of the round here for Saunders, putting the pressure on, forcing McBride to turn, getting a warning there from the referee. But he's stepped the pace up here in the third. Happy to stand and trade with McBride now. Makes for a great third round from these two men. And again, Saunders pushing forward. He's done well here. McBride, though, is still throwing punches, so he really needs a big score for me, Saunders, to take this. But the third has been the best round for him in what's been a very entertaining and technical fight. And again, Saunders happy to stand with McBride. Will he have done enough to catch the points up fully? I'm not sure. But he's certainly come into his own here in the third. Pushing McBride back once more. And a great right hand there from Saunders. Best round of the fight for him so far. And again, McBride just warned about turning. This is close now. It depends how many points McBride, I feel, managed to get during the opening 2 rounds when he was the dominant fighter, because Saunders has come back strongly here in the third with some excellent combinations, that clean jab and big right hand. And here he comes again. Has he done enough? This is close now.
For the winner by unanimous decision,